Hey Taurus, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the week of November 20th through the 26th. Keep in mind these are general readings, so they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. So if you need a personal reading, look in the description box below. As always, in case you're new to the channel, we do love readings every single Wednesday because on Wednesdays I work with the energy of the goddess Venus. The goddess Venus rules over things regarding love, beauty, finance, and health. So if you need to do any rituals, prayers, and meditations regarding those topics, Wednesday will be the absolute positive day to do so, as the goddess Venus will help you in manifesting those things, okay? Again, if you're new to the channel, I charge both decks with crystal organite pucks and your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, we're doing this reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. I do two cards. One is a general energy card and one is the possible outcome. And then I clarify both cards with a separate deck, okay? So when I was meditating, because I'm an intuitive reader in case you didn't know, when I was meditating, I heard the Tupac song. Oh my God, I can't think of the topic. He was asking the girl, tell me, can you get away? So you have to Google that song. It's in the hook of the song. You have to Google that song. And in that song, he's telling this girl that he's pretty much smitten. He's telling this woman that he's smitten with her. And he's asking her, can she get away to spend time with him? So let's see how that ties into your reading, okay? And as always, maybe you can't get away. They wouldn't shuffle into the deck. As always, I hope everyone's having a good day. And I wish you guys positive energy, light, love, and forever abundance. Okay? So let's see how that song ties into this reading. I often get messages in the form of songs. And often when I part the deck, you'll see me show the cards to you. If I feel like it relates to the reading, if energetically I'm drawn to do so, I'll show you guys the cards because those are underlying energies, okay? So let's get one. We had one. Flip over. Two. A couple. So I'm only going to take the top one. Queen of Cups. But I'm going to show you the other two because these are indeed underlying energies, okay? So what flipped over behind the Queen of Cups was the Death card. And then the Judgment in reverse. And that's funny because I said this song in the hook, he's asking, tell me, can you get away? The Judgment reverse. I don't know. I don't know if I can get away. I don't know if I can spend time with you. And it's interesting because when we see this Queen of Cups right here, I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix it because I'm sitting right by my window, so there's a bit of a glare. She has her cup out like she may be willing to extend it to somebody, but as always, I'm always drawn to the lightning bolt by her head, which signifies to me somebody overthinking about something. It's interesting because also in that song, I do believe he was talking to a woman who was actually in a relationship with somebody. Wait a minute. We had too many flip over, so I'm not going to take them. Oh, and then this one wants to flip out, but it's a couple. So again, I'm not going to take it. The Chariot. And you see in the Chariot how she's looking over like she's curious about something. I really feel like this ties into that song because I feel like either you or a person of interest, right, is possibly in a relationship. Yeah. Somebody might be in a relationship and that's why that lightning bolt is right there by the head because they're in their head about whether or not they want to be with you or the other person, or it could be vice versa. It could be you who's in a relationship but you're interested in somebody else, or it could be somebody else who is in a relationship and they're interested in you, and you would know how that applies. Okay, and then your possible outcome is your Ace of Wands. So, Taurus, you could possibly be dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries. Nonetheless, whatever the case, we know the Ace of Wands is about a passionate offer. Somebody is very passionate about you. Somebody is interested in you. And again, like I said, it can go vice versa. Either this can be the other person or this can be you. Okay. Nonetheless, with that Queen of Cups there next to the Ace of Wands, somebody wants to offer something to someone. It's a love offer, most definitely. Okay. Let's get two clarifying cards. And I'm feeling like I said, coupled with that song, and that's why that song popped up. I feel like with this lightning right here, somebody is definitely in their head about it. I want to know who it is because I'm nosy. So I want to know. I want to know if it's you or the other person. And with this Ace of Wands, Okay? It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but like I said, it could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo, Sag, Aries person. It might be the other person giving a, okay. So intuitively, I'm picking up, I feel like it's the other person who's giving you the offer. And I feel like you might be in a relationship and that's why you're in your head about it. That's why that lightning is over her crown like that, because she might be in her head. He, sex doesn't matter. Again, you would know how that applies. I feel like somebody is willing to offer you something, but you're in your head about it because you may already be in a relationship. And also keep in mind, the Ace of Wands, typically in tarot, people denote this as a phallic symbol, right? Somebody who is very sexually attracted to you. But I don't feel like this is just a sexual thing. I feel like somebody is really, really, because like I said, next to the Queen of Cups, I feel like somebody is really interested in you. Ooh, that flipped over quick. Okay. The Knight of Cups. So you have the Queen of Cups and then you have the Knight of Cups clarifying the Queen of Cups, but the Knight of Cups popped up in reverse. Okay. So Knight of Cups, well, we know the knights come and go, right? So maybe this could be sexual. We'll see. Let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is your possible outcome clarifying card for the Ace of Wands? Oh, okay. This didn't want to go in. Okay. And then I'm going to hold it upright so you can see it. So then you have the 10 of Wands, but it popped up in reverse. And that's clarifying the Ace of Wands. Very interesting. So both of your cups are clarifying each other. Like you have your general energy is the Queen of Cups. And then your clarifying card is the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to hold it upright so you can see the imagery. Okay. So let's start from the beginning. You have the Queen of Cups as your general energy. You have the Ace of Wands, right, as your possible outcome. This is definitely somebody who wants to give an offer to someone, but the question is it just sexual, right? I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is the other person. Like I said, it could possibly be a fire sign, and I feel like it could possibly be a fire sign most definitely because the clarifying card for the Ace of Wands is the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? So I definitely feel like some of you guys could be dealing with somebody with a strong fire sign placement. But back to what we were saying, this is somebody who wants to give an offer. And I feel like you may be in your head about it because your clarifying card for your Queen of Cups, there you go, is the Knight of Cups. But it came up in reverse, right? And I feel like you're in your head about this situation because you kind of do feel like all he wants is sex, he or she. But let's keep in mind that this Knight came up in reverse. For me, the Knights are always young, immature, and we know the Knights come and go. Look at that. He got the feathers on his head already in motion and ready to go. The horse is already leg up in motion, ready to go. I feel like the Knights they have the reputation of coming and going in and out pretty fast, right? And even though it's a Cups card, you know what I'm saying? Because we know Cups talk about love and emotion, somebody offering love, you still have that Wand as your possible outcome. But like I said, with this Knight being in reverse, I don't feel like this is just about sex. And then I'm going to say this also because you have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which means somebody is dropping a burden. So this person, you may have initially seen this person as sort of like a player or somebody who was literally just all about physical. But I don't feel like that's the case with this person. I feel like this person is actually interested in offering you something sincere and genuine. And it's very passionate. It's a very passionate offer. This person is very passionate about you, right? And like I said, I know for a fact, I really feel like this is definitely a fire sign that you're dealing with. And I feel like they were, maybe at one point, you may have already had contact with this person and it may have just been sexual because they may have been in something else. But then it came up in reverse, which lets me know that they're dropping whatever that situation was in the past. They're dropping that situation and they're ready to offer you something solid. Because, these two cards came out together. They're ready to offer you something solid. But you're in your head about it because you don't know if they're just going to gallivant in here on their little horse and come throw some things around on you. Okay? And leave. But I'm here to tell you right now, I don't feel like that's the case with this person. I feel like this is in reverse. With this being in reverse, I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like coupled with the 10 of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who you thought, or you may have, like I said in the past, you may have just had a sexual relationship with this person. I don't feel like this person wants that anymore. I feel like somebody wants something more passionate and more serious. That's what I'm picking up from this. Okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. People, as always, I'm going to ask you to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.